chromosomes, chromosome structures and functions. E. Strasburger in 1875 first discovered thread-like structure which appeared during cell division. These thread-like structure were called chromosome due to their affinity for basic dyes. The term chromosome is derived from two Greek words, chrome means color and soma means body. This term was first used by Waldeyer in 1888. Chromosomes contribute to the division of cells and they are of prime importance as they carry the genes which are the hereditary material. Chromosome number. The number of chromosomes in a given species is generally constant. Generally, somatic cells contain two copies of each chromosome except the sex chromosomes. All the members of the species ordinarily have definite and generally a constant somatic and gametic chromosome number. Both the copies are ordinarily identical in morphology, gene content, and gene order, and hence known as homologous chromosome. Gametic chromosome number, gametic chromosome number is exactly half of somatic chromosome number and is represented by N. The gametic chromosome number of somatic chromosome number is the number of chromosomes found in somatic cells of a species and is represented by 2N. It denotes the number of chromosomes found in gametes of a species. Chromosome number: haploid N, diploid 2N, triploid 3N, and tetraploid 4N. Chromosome size. The size of the chromosome shows a remarkable variation depending upon the stage of cell division, longest and thinnest during interphase, and hence not visible under light microscope. Smallest and thickest during mitotic metaphase. Chromosome size is not proportional to the number of genes present on the chromosome. Chromosome morphology. The outer covering of a sheet of a chromosome is known as pellicle, which encloses the matrix. Within the matrix lies the chromatin. The Fleming introduced the term chromatin in 1879. The chromosome morphology changes during cell division and mitotic metaphase is the most suitable stage for studies on chromosome morphology. In mitotic metaphase, chromosomes, the following structural features can be seen under the light microscope: chromatid, centromere, telomere, secondary constrictions, chromomere, chromonema, and matrix. Chromatid. Each metaphase chromosomes appear to be longitudinally divided into two identical parts, each of which is called chromatids. These are the chromatids. We call it as a sisterochromatids, and these are the centromeres. And these are the sister chromatids. Chromatids of a chromosomes appear to be joined together at a point known as centromeres. Two chromatids making up a chromosomes are referred to as sister chromatids. The chromatid of a homologous chromosome are known as non-sister chromatids. Centromere, the region where two sister chromatids appear to be joined during mitotic metaphase, is known as centromere. It generally appears as constriction and hence called primary constriction. Helps in movement of the chromosomes to opposite pole during anaphase of cell division. The centromere consists of two disc-shaped bodies called kinetochores. Normally, chromosomes are monocentric, having one centromere each. Depending on position of the centromere, chromosome can be grouped as metacentric. Centromeres is located exactly at the center of the chromosome. Such a chromosomes are assumed V-shaped at anaphase. Submetacentric, The centromere is located on one side of the center point such that one arm is longer than the other. These chromosomes become J or L shaped at anaphase. Acrocentric. Centromere is located close to one end of the chromosome and thus giving a very short arm and very long arm. These chromosomes acquire J shape or rod shape during anaphase. Telocentric. Centromere is located at one end of the chromosome so that the chromosome has only one arm. These chromosomes are I-shaped or rod-shaped. Telomeres. The two ends of chromosomes are known as telomeres. They are highly stable and do not fuse or unite with telomeres of other chromosomes due to polarity effect. Any broken end of a chromosome is unstable and can join with a piece of any other chromosome. But the telomeres impart stability to the chromosome which retain its identity and individuality through cell cycle and for many cell generation. Secondary constriction. The constriction or narrow region other than that of centromere is called secondary constrictions. The chromosomes having secondary constrictions are known as satellite chromosome or SAT chromosome. Chromosomes may possess a secondary constriction in one or both arms of it. Chromosomal end distal to the secondary constriction is known as satellite. Production of nucleolus is associated with secondary constriction and therefore it is also called nucleolus organizer region. Satellite chromosomes are often referred to as nucleolus organizer chromosomes. This is the structure of satellite chromosome with secondary constrictions. Chromomere. In some species like maize, rye, etc., chromosome in Pachitin stage of meiosis show small bead-like structure called chromomeres. The distribution of chromomeres in chromosomes is highly characteristic and constant. The pattern of distribution being different from different chromosomes, they are clearly visible as dark staining band in the giant salivary gland chromosomes. The chromomeres are region of tightly folded DNA. Chromonema. Chromosome consists of two chromatids and each chromatid consists of thread-like coil structure called chromonema, plural chromonemata. The term chromonema was coined by Bezdowski in 1912. The chromonemata form the gene-bearing portion of chromosome. Matrix. The mass of achromatic material which surrounds the chromonemata is called matrix. The matrix is enclosed in a sheath which is known as pellicle. Both matrix and pellicles are non-genetic material and appear only at metaphase when the nucleus disappears. Composition of chromosomes. The material of which chromosomes are composed is called chromatin. Ian Fleming introduced the term chromatin in 1879. Chromatin was classified into two groups by cytologists on the basis of its affinity to basic dye like acetocarmine or fulgene basic fuchsin reagent at prophase. The darkly stained region were called heterochromatin, while lightly stained region were called euchromatin. This differential staining capacity of different parts of a chromosome is known as heteropacnosis. Heterochromatin is further classified into two groups. Constitutive, it is present in all cells at identical position in both homologous chromosome of a pair, and facultative, it varies in state in different cell types at different stages or sometimes from one homologous chromosome to another. Composition of chromosome. Nuclei consist of chromatin strand as a tightly packed heterochromatin or loosely packed euchromatin. Constitutive heterochromatin and facultative heterochromatin. Constitutive heterochromatin are stable, contains satellite DNA, polymorphism, and carbon band is positive. Facultative heterochromatin are irreversible, enriched in line sequences, polymorphism, and C band or carbon band is negative. These are the telomeres. These orange color indicates heterochromatin and blue color indicates euchromatin. Karyotype and ideogram. In characteristic feature by which a set of chromosomes of a species is identified. Generally, karyotype is represented by arranging the chromosomes in descending order of size, keeping their centromeres in the same line. The karyotype of a species can be represented diagrammatically showing all the morphological features of chromosome. Such a diagram is known as ideogram or ideotype. These are the images or photograph of chromosome, and this drawing is called as ideogram or ideotype. Thank you.